Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Buddy Dick is in the glow, and this is starting to get ridiculous. His hitting streak now stands at 60 consecutive games.
Well, I don't know, guys. There's really just nothing left to say here.
The California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who stands out to you, EK? Buddy Dick gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And, Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And to make matters worse.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
This is surprising to me. I'm expecting him to be standing on second base right about now. I think it would have taken a perfect play and a perfect throw to get him, but he decides not even to take the risk.
Tyrone Lawler will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
He's running towards second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Buddy Dick is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Hard liner towards short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Head down through first, he's heading for 2. And he'll round it and try for third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category. And he can certainly get it done at the dish. If you don't cut it off in the gap, he'll be standing on third before you know it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bird takes it in. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here as this Buddy Dick tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Salas giving chase, and that retires the side. Buddy Dick gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The runner scores from second. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2.
There aren't too many feelings in this world that are better than what he's feeling right now. Standing on second base, just drove in 2 runs. You got a 2-run lead right now with a chance to tack some more on. Wow, is he happy.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
you can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Joaquin Gallegos will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's high, but a fine play at third to come down with it. He's out caught stealing, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers out in front. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off base.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 4-2. Good night from Los Angeles.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot.
Buddy Dick will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation?
Buddy Dick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Tyrone Lawler will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
Full count. 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Runner breaks for third. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's a swing, and oh, man. way out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, one shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate.
Buddy Dick comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is line to left, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Ready with the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with the mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job right there, taking second and getting yourself into scoring position.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Bird backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Russ Gibson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A throw behind the runner at second, and he is out heading back to second. Buddy Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 8-2. So long from Southern California.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.